And you know what? In the vast galaxy of the universe, on countless stolen pictures exploring the stone statues of life, there is a name that has been transmitted by hundreds of millions of people. Let countless hearts return to Nama Amitabha. However, when we grow up with the Buddhist name of adulthood, who is the Amitabha Buddha in our hearts? Have you ever considered, why have thousands of years? This name can be passed down through time and space to this day. Many people understand it as a merciful deity. 1. The great victor who lives in the Pure Land of the Far West, waiting to lead us to his kingdom. Although this understanding is full of taste and belief, but it may give us its true meaning. Pass by. Let's uncover it together today. The true identity of Amitabha, one far greater than the gods, a more fundamental truth. In the Buddhist world, Amitabha is the leader of the Pure Land of Bliss. It is the light that converts in the hearts of thousands. However, if you think he is just one of the gods, like the masters of other faiths, then you may not have really seen his face. In fact, Amitabha does not mean that there is a God outside of us. It's the gossip of the supreme society of the universe, is existence itself, the infinite compassion and light revealed. To understand him, you have to start with the name. The ancient Sanskrit word Amitabha contains endless meaning. He was thought to have no light and no light. No light represents the infinity of space. This light is not a sun, moon, star, or artificial light. It is the light of wisdom. It is the power of the ultimate move that moves the thought of the universe. He never gets far. There are no obstacles in the 10 directions. He was gentle but not fiery, bright but not dazzling, can penetrate all nameless darkness. Let us summon life as it is. The beast represents the infinity of time. This beast is not 100 years old, but a kind of eternity that transcends the change of birth and death. He has no beginning and no end. Throughout 3 generations, and every moment contains the eternal present. When infinite light and infinite hand combine, we get a space-time transcendent, a description of the universe as a whole. The name Amitabha itself. It is the most complete interpretation of the entire Dharma realm. It's a transverse space. With the poor time, it's space-time integration. It's what the whole of existence is. In Buddhist scriptures, it's a name that has incredible power. The Buddha proclaimed this name. It's not just about getting people to worship an external being. To remind us, this infinite light and the infinite beast are already in our hearts. This is our true confidence. Therefore, calls in a lifetime Amitabha Buddha. What we are calling for, it is not just a winner's name, but also with everything over there. Cosmic wisdom and compassion resonate with all things. This leads us to a deeper exploration. The 3 deepness of the Buddha. The storm deepened. The stately Buddha we see in the monastery. Buddha incarnate. It is 100 billion hard bodies that appear to save all living beings. Amitabha was punished for practicing in 48 courtyards. Achieve Western Elysium to attract all living beings. This is Kibe-ocean, boundless robbery, the appearance of the perfect reward of cultivation merit. However, whether it is incarnation or incarnation, all stem from a more fundamental body law. The Dharmakaya is the body of truth. It's the nature of the universe. He is invisible, silent and immortal, beyond all languages, the category of thinking and mindset. He is like the void, all-encompassing. All things come and go in it. And he didn't move. No more, no less. What Master Huineng said in the History of Enlightenment. How confident. Self-purification, immortality, self-sufficient. This is unshakable, Wanfa. This is the most accurate description of the Dharmakaya and Amitabha Buddha in the deepest sense. It's called the Dharma hide. Its Dharma body fills the entire void Dharma realm, the infinite merits and wisdom of the universe. He is the pure source that can give birth to all Dharmas, all Buddhas, the common life essence of Bodhisattva and even all living beings. From this perspective, Amitabha is not a creator outside the universe. He is awakened. The wisdom and compassion of cosmic consciousness itself. Our hearts are often covered with thoughts, emotional ups and downs, persistent birth and death. These stings. Let us forget our own pure wisdom. And every time we recite Rama Amitabha, it's not just a prayer. It is a call to the light within. As Guan Wuliang Shu Sutra said, the heart is a Buddha. The heart is the Buddha. One Buddha chanting Buddha now is. Some people may ask, that being the case, why are the classics depicted in detail? There are 7 treasure pools in the Western Elysium. Yamya Deshui, treasure lotus. This is not some faraway mythical country. It's a metaphor. When the state of mind is extremely quiet, the light and solemnity appear. The Kibo pond symbolizes the 8 palaces of the 7
Receiving
absolutes.
water
Symbolizes the Eightfold Path. The lotus symbolizes the pure and new that emerges from the mud without staining. Elysium. It is our new pure land, pure stone, the bright realm of natural hard wire. So if Amitabha is smoking like this, the cosmic essence of the elephant, how can we connect with him? In fact, the Dharma body is full of Dharma realm here. This supreme wisdom has never left us. He is not in the far west, nowhere outside of body and mind. It's within each of us. This is our true Buddha-like nature. Each of us is like a wave on the ocean, by the winds of nameless delusion, and churning in the sea of life and death. I temporarily forgot that I was so quiet. Vast sea. And Amitabha is that sea. Continuously with infinite light, calling every wave back to its source. So practice. It's not asking for things. It's about looking inward, not in exchange for a reward. It's a process of returning to confidence and discovering who you are. We are self-sufficient, a boundless light beast indistinguishable from Amitabha, just because of delusions. The persistent dark clouds temporarily obscured their treasures. The greatness of Amitabha. It's not that he's the supreme God. It lies in the infinite compassion he symbolizes. It was sent in the local area. When all beings are boundless, they are willing to cross and wait for the great wish. It's not a declaration of some divine power. It is the original wisdom of the universe to all. Natural response. When our hearts chant Buddha, is to tune your mind to the light frequency of the universe. Correspond to At this point you will find you are not an ordinary person who is passive to save. He is a child of enlightenment, born of Buddha nature. Perhaps someone from a modern perspective. How to understand Amitabha in the age of science. From a quantum physics perspective, the universe is not a solid corpse. It is the interweaving field of energy and information. The observer's mind can affect the manifestation of phenomena. This is a fresh concept when it is all the same as Buddhism. But there are similarities. Amitabha can be regarded as the infinite, complete wisdom energy field. Chanting Buddha resonates with this high field of wisdom. Let the starlight into the universe. Starlight, nameless sword, Zhao's compassion. The Buddha pointed out in the Prism Sutra, all beings have wonderful names and sincerity, nameless because of a rash thought. I don't know. Make us forget that it is light. Mistaken this limited physical mind for me. Amitabha's gaze is designed to awaken us. The real me is not a fleeting body and thoughts. It is the wisdom and light of the same body as the universe. A Buddha's name flowed from the bottom of my heart. It's like opening the door to wireless. He's reminding you to come back. You never left the light. Many people refer to Amitabha as an object of prayer and blessing. Such a belief, though well-intentioned, but if it stops there, missed the Buddha and the deeper wisdom he conveyed. True chanting, not to pray. It's about awakening, not seeking outside. It was vipassana. Buddha's name is like light, can illuminate layer by layer and point directly to the nameless, heart round, wisdom. When we truly understand this, looking at Rama Amitabha again, the way to chant the Buddha name, the experience will be completely different. Namo converted. To turn back. Buddha name. Like a lost child hearing his mother's call. Echo back. This life is a case of confusion. A spiritual signal to the other side of enlightenment. He is like a golden thread. Connect us with the compassion of Amitabha Buddha. Resentment is closely related. The symbol itself. It is the mantra that contains the core energy of the universe. To make a willing heart. Mindfulness, distracting delusion, will gradually melt away in this light and shadow. The heart is getting quieter and more stable. This is a Buddhist mindset. Sort of entrance to Buddha. Replace millions of worries and delusions with a Buddhist name. Nianzi, avoid wine. Deep Kung Fu. The natural transformation of the mind and body world. The heart will become soft and compassionate. Eyes will become clear and peaceful. Because we are resonating with the supreme intelligence of the universe. This symbol is like a key. Open up our confidence, the boundless treasure of the show. The Diamond Sutra has clouds, if Israel sees me. Ask me for life. Make people evil. Can't see the Tathagata. If you cling to the golden body image of Amitabha Buddha, it's still going up. True Amitabha. Beyond all images. It is the manifestation of wisdom in emptiness. As the Heart Sutra says, form is emptiness. Emptiness is color. Amitabha is emptiness. Emptiness is infinite light. When you are not attached, you are the light. You are the Buddha. Understanding the true identity of Amitabha, you can let go of your dependence on the gods. Instead, just sigh. This is not a denial of faith. It's about returning faith to its essence. Awakening to Buddha is not a blind call. It is the practice of seeing. When you realize that Amitabha is both the light of the universe, it is also the light of the heart, you will realize that he is not the supreme ruler. It's who you really are. One thought of Jiyu Daeon corresponds to one thought of Buddha. Recite the corresponding, recite the Buddha. If you can keep your tricks in life. Mindfulness is connected to light, regardless of the realm. Peace and compassion in the heart. This is the true merit of chanting Buddha. In troubled times, the Buddha particularly emphasized this practice. It is because this Buddha's name points directly to the heart of the people, can quickly tune into the light of the heart. When you feel helpless and trapped, please be quiet. Recite a deep sentence of Amitabha. It's not dependency. It's about taking refuge, not running away. It's awakening. Let this sound penetrate the fear, melt obsession, bring you back to the light of nature. And finally, remember the true identity of Amitabha. It is the manifestation of the supreme wisdom of the universe. Rise up meaning can transcend religious forms. When you understand the meaning, we'll find the so-called bliss pure land is not a distant metaphor. And in the heart of your people at this moment, Namo Amitabha. It's not just a symbol. It's a reminder, a call. Lead you back to the light, back to nature. May each of us be in this symbol. Summon your own light, the wisdom of the universe. Never be lost again.